The British Oscar-nominated Pride and Prejudice star watched Margaret, who she lovingly called Nans, live with the illness for 16 years. Towards the end she was unable to speak except for a few words in her native Welsh. She died last year at 91. BAFTA award-winning Carey, 32, said fear of developing the disease was driving her crusade to destigmatize it, and demanded the government stumps up more cash for research. She told the Alzheimer's Society annual conference in London during Dementia Action Week, "Recently, I was asked if I fear dementia. My answer was yes, but this isn't a bad thing, because fear propels me into action. Action to make change happen. To change lives for the better and ultimately find a cure." Carey said outdated attitudes towards the condition will only change if people like her speak out. She said, "The misconception that the symptoms people with dementia display, such as memory loss and confusion, are just an unfortunate consequence of old age is extremely damaging. It creates stigma, it isolates and marginalizes people with the condition and their families, and it slows us down in our search for a cure. If this is just something that happens to the unlucky, if this is just Granny losing her marbles, then why bother to find a cure? It's crucial we understand it is a disease we need to fight through care, research and drug development funding, in the same way that we fight diabetes or cancer." London-born mother of one, Carey married to musician Marcus Mumford of the band Mumford, but her most treasured role is as Alzheimer's Society's UK Global Dementia Friends Ambassador. Carey vowed to tackle the stigma around conditions like Alzheimer's after her grandmother was diagnosed. She said, "I have seen people rush past to people with dementia who may take a little longer to navigate ticket barriers or checkouts. This kind of ignorance and mistreatment can leave a person living with the condition even more confused, anxious and fearful to even leave their homes." 1 in 3 people born this year is expected to develop dementia, which now affects 850,000 in the UK. Earlier this month, Dame Barbara Windsor's husband Scott Mitchell revealed the 80-year-old Carey on an EastEnders legend had been battling Alzheimer's for 4 years. Carey said, "My immediate reaction was to think how brave Barbara and Scott were in speaking out. It's so important as a society that we become more aware and more accepting."